Right, good morning. Welcome back to Southside Ice Arena, Game 3 of the TPH Preseason Kickoff Classic. Let's see here, 2010 Fox Motors take on Belle Tire. First of a few meetings between these teams this year. Fox sweeping the series last year. Hopefully, Belle Tire is much improved. Fox without Andrew Krochalk and Parker Duraney for the rest of this weekend, dealing with some lingering injuries from yesterday's fiasco. Cale Thorrington will move back to D, so we'll roll 5D, 10 forwards. Looks like we're going to start with Mason Martin in net, Jack Langen and Costa Coops at D, Ryan Teuscher, Jake Antea, Mason Hartz at forward. I'm sorry, correction, Jack Fink, not Jack Langen. Face off, Ryan with it. Down low. Ryan near side to Hart, misses him, puck all the way down. Icing arm is up and called. Langen and Thorrington, Ball, Kai, Ryder. Fox thrown out. Kai in for Easton. Kai wins this to Cale. Off the boards. Cut off at point. Puck knocked down by Kai. Shot fanned on by Bell. Ryder turned it over. Langen down low. Shot goes wide. Cale pokes this ahead. Out of the zone. Comes to Kai. Kai in with Ryder. Kai delays. Takes a look. Slides one over to Cale. Cale sends one on. Tip right to Kai. To Easton's side of the net. Saw the net flutter, but it was on the side. Puck over, not out. Cale steps, keeps that in. Ballsy on it, throws one, soft spot, nobody home. Cale over. Puck going in right on Mason. Mason flips one up. Good play by Mason to Adams. Kai calling for it in the middle, couldn't get there. Puck in on Lenny, shot. Mason blockers that into the corner. Lenny rims to Kai. Kai backhands one through the middle, splits Langen and Ryder. Belle Tire picks this up, tries to throw it in deep. Langen cuts it off. Langen takes a hit, moves it along for Granville. Up to Lenny now. Lenny evades off the boards to Jack Granville. Jack rims this in deep. Goalie out to play it. Sets this up. Dylan in on the forecheck. Goalie plays it near side. Up through the middle. Granville on it. Granville takes a look. He's got Penny in the middle. Granville shoots. Blocker dip in the air. Off the boards. Near side. Chip through. Granville with a hit, freezes up. Fink throws it in on net. Fox off. Fox back on side. Fink ties him up. Gets help from Teuscher. Ryan with the puck. Lines up behind the net. Throws the brakes on. Takes a look. And he come out near side. Rips onto a Fink stick right to Penny. Penny ties this up. Gets help from Fink. Fink in with Granville. Sends one side of the net. Granville with a tip. Goes behind the net. Puck, bouncy puck through the middle. Teuscher, Coops come out to take that away. Teuscher with it, red line. Ryan still with it. Rims it in deep. All the way around. Day gets grace. Day cuts this off, pokes it in deep. Belle Tire with it behind the net now. Rimmed around, Langen steps. Gets help. Nope, Belle Tire takes this away. Cale cuts it off at the red line. Cale spins one. Day not there. Pops out to Antea though. Antea drags it ahead. Cale cuts this off at the bench. Takes a look through the middle. Hits Day. Day backhands one in deep. Ball gets fixed. Ball Langen. Langen taken away. Langen on it. Throws away to Cale. Cale pokes it. Mason with the save. Face off comes to Kai. Kai pitches one out of the zone. They've got to settle. Hart's hard after it. No icing. Hart's tips this away to ball. Ball with it. Down low. Reverses out. Up top for Henning. Henning runs one through. Tipped wide by Hart's. Hart's to ball. Side of the net. Taken by Belle Tire. Chipped around Lenny. Lenny gets there first. Ties it up. Kicks it to himself. Lenny escapes with it. Lenny in. 1-on-3. Lenny in deep. Belle Tire regroups. Fans on this. Comes right to Kai. Kai centers one. Hits the skates. Looking for Hart's. Sealed up along the boards. Kai and Hart's. Puck pops up to the point to Fink. Fink walks the blue line. Drops it down for Kai. Kai drops it again for Dill. Dill side. Down low. Shot through the crease. Bounces out to Coops. Coops top of the circle. Takes it wide. At the hash marks now at the goal line. Leaves it for Dill. Dill with it. Drops for Kai. Kai top of the circle. Walks down. Shot. Goalie can't find it. Loose in front. No cover. Puck is sent down by Belle Tire. Mason out to play it. Rips one out off the boards to Dill. Dylan sends it along for Adams. Taken by Belle Tire. Hale off the bench. Chips this. Hits Chase on the bench. Jack, Langen and Thornton, Lakefield, Penny, Adams. Takes up one to Langen. Reverses out. Backhands one along for Adams. Adams for Penny. Penny's got Kale with him. Penny blows the tire. Ryder seals this up. Gets help from Braxton. Belle Tire with it. Through the middle. Connects. Off the boards. Kale and Dylan tie this up. Ryder comes away with it. Poked off his stick. Belle Tire with it. Dylan pokes this away. It's in his feet. Comes to Adams. Adams off the glass for Dill. Dylan near side. Dylan in. Tries to drag around. Has that taken away. Puck comes to Langen. Near side. Langen through the red line. Leaves it for Lenny. Misses him. Lenny gives chase. Backhands one for Adams. Adams pokes this along. Ryder in. By himself. Gets help from Ryan. Hits Ryan in the skate. Pops away. Puck in deep. Icing waved off. Granville picks this up. Backhands one along for Fink. Fink up to Ryan. Ryan's got Day with him. Ryan can't drag through. Taken away. Granville with a hit. Frees this up. Granville gets it to himself. Goes behind the net for Fink. Fink gathers near side. Day. Day through the middle. Picks off. Ryan on it. Ryan in deep. Goalie out to play it. Sends it far side. Belle Tire turned over to Coop. Coop takes a hit, moves it along to Granville. Taken by Bell. Flip through the middle. Icing's waved off. Mason sets it up on a tee for Fink. Fink takes a look. Far side to Coop. Coop flips near side, hits Ryan. Ryan settles it off the boards for Granville. Granville just bats it in deep. Belle Tire on it. Through the middle, taken away by Kai. Kai, shot. Walkered away by the goalie. And Taya first one in the corner. Gets out for ball. Go too far for him. Through the middle, picked off by Kai. Kai sends one through. Glove. Minutes left, first period. Ball, Kai, and Taya Thornton Langen. Down low for Kai. Bats it too far for ball. Taya goes to get it. Seals it up. Help from Kai. Kicked along by Kai. Kai keeps this in, gets it. Drags around one. Drops it up top for Kale. Kale walks down. Sends one wide. Picks up his own rebound. Nope. Easton with it. Back and forth, Kai to Easton. Turned over. Bell chips around. Langen will pick this up. Langen backhands this. Down low. And Taya gives Chase. Jake picks this up first. Drags through. Knocked off his six. Centers one. Kai. Couldn't slam it home. Puck rimmed around. Kale picks this up at the blue line. Down low for ball. Ball around one. Backhander. Saved. Loose. Still loose. Now covered. Well, needless to say, Belle Tire is much improved from last year. Gillen, Ryder shot, blockered away. That's chipped in. I think Mason Hart's on that one. Fox opens the scoring at 8:50 in the first period. Lincoln Henning, Lakefield, Hart's, Adams. Face off the ref's gate. Hart's can't quite get there. In the middle, Dylan lines him up. Frees the puck up to Adams. Tries to get one back to Mason. Can't. Belle Tire with it near side now. Turned over. Hart's backhands in deep. Dylan behind the net. Frees this up. Waits for help. Doesn't come. Belle Tire takes this. Hart's ties it up. Rips it in deep for Dill. Dylan picks this up behind the goal line. Around the contact. Looks for a pass. Not there. Throws the brakes on. Comes back out the other way. Tries to get one of the Langen fans on the pass. Has to tuck it in deep. Belle Tire escapes through the middle. Hart's pokes it away. Hart's with a hit. Puck comes to Teuscher. Takes a look. Ooh, under a stick over to Langen. Langen walks in. Teuscher sends a shot way over the net. Ryan in the middle for Penny. Penny takes a look. Shot. Right into the Belle Tire logo. Face off to Fink. Fink takes a look. Walks down. Sends a shot. Goes all the way through. Kale over to pick it up. Kale slides one down. Skips Granville's stick. But goes to Teuscher. Teuscher back to Granville. Doesn't make it. Puck chipped around. Kale gets back. Sends it out of his own right to Ryan. Ryan in. Ryan around the D. Doesn't get a shot on. Off the glass. Fink uses the body to keep that in. Penny with the help. Belle Tire try the other way. Ryan steps. Kicks it. Not out. Kale pokes this away. Gets it out to Penny. Penny's got Fink. He sends one through to him. Fink walks in. Shot. Oh! Popped out a juicy rebound. Ball keeps this in, though. Around one. Around two. Shot wide. Fink with it now. Fink behind the net. Kai calling for it at the point. Fink obliges. Kai gives it right back to him. Fink. Shot blocked. Punched out to Kai. Kai over to Lenny. Lenny's got Easton with him. In the zone. Lenny drops for Easton. Well read by Belle Tire. They take that away. Kai pokes that away. Takes it away. Kai accelerates through the middle. Got Langen with him. Langen and Day. Takes a look. Hits the trailer. Lenny. Lenny sends one through. Blocked by a shin pad. Kai picks this up. Through the middle. hits ball on the backhand. Save, Day. Langen and Coops, Lightfield, and Taya Hearts. Face off. Dill kicks it behind the net. Belle Tire's first one there. They rim it around. Coop steps. Belle Tire gets it through. They ice it all the way down. Puck down low. Belle Tire rims this near side. Coop steps. Pass connects to the middle. Coop takes them away. Hartz loses this deep in the zone. Hartz ties this up. Pulls it out. Takes a look. Goes behind Mason. Hartz reverses. Yellen's going to pick this up. Got to the middle. Yellen behind the net. Takes a look. Through the middle. Misses Antaya. Belle Tire throws this off the board. Gotcha. Through the middle. Kale pokes this away right to Ryan. Ryan accelerates. Got Adams with him. Ryan drags through one. Throws the brakes on. Looks for Fink. Not there. Sends one side of the net. Loose. Belle Tire with it. Bouncing puck gets past Fink. Icing's waved off. Mason way out to play it. Off the boards. For Adams to Penny. Penny through the middle. Penny side of the net. Takes a look. Drops for Fink. Fink sends one through. Hits Ryan. Ryan tries to throw one off the goalie. That's going to be icing. Right, not B. Mason doesn't play it. Now we get the ice. Kai to Easton, back to Kai. Down low, Bell rips it around. Langen steps, uses the skate to keep this. Granville pulls it out of the pile. Now it's put right back in. His man goes down, 6-3 to Easton, back to Jack. Jack down low, tries to slam one through to Easton, can't. Taken by Belle Tire, they move it back in the corner. Rides the dasher, and Kai takes a hit, keeps the puck in though. Granville with it, drops one down, misses. Kai's back in. In the corner, Belle Tire with it. Behind the net, Easton with a hit. Lenny and Kai. Kai can't drag. No, he does get it out. Granville, he's got Langen. The rolling puck gets it to him. Jack on his backhand, sends one wide. Easton side of the net, sends one on target. Goalie shuts the door. Jay and Taya, Lightfield, Pink Coops. Face off, one by Belle Tire. Rimmed around far side. Coop steps, doesn't get there in time. Belle Tire with it. And Taya switches to Coops. Bouncy puck through the middle. And Taya gloves this down. Tips to Fink. Fink off the boards for Jay. Low too far, goes through Dylan, skate. Jay on the forecheck. Move near side by Belle Tire. Off the boards. Fink stands him up. Puck in deep. Coops will pick it up. Coops behind the net. Can't get that pass through the middle. Fink. Jay and Fink. Fink wins this D side, gets help from Costa. Costa, rolling puck, drops it for Fink. Fink off the boards for Day. Day misses Dylan. Turned away. Day goes down. Belle Tire still with it. Puck on Day's stick to Antea. Rim back down low by Belle Tire. Coops with the hit. Going behind the net. Fox can't get anything going right now. Puck comes up to the point. Got through. Mason with the save. Loose cover. Are they cheering a shot or? No, they're just cheering a shot. Kale takes this away into the corner. Pokes off his stick. Down low. Kale ties this up. Gets help. Poke past Ryan though. Right to Jack. Side of the net. Jack cycles for Kale. Kale chips ahead to Ryan. Ryan's got hearts with him. Ryan in. Over to Mason. No, foot too far. Drop for Ryan. Ryan up top for Kale. Kale down low for Ryder. Ryder around one. Poked off his stick right to Ryan though. Man. Ryder takes it away. Gets it to Ryan. Ryan takes a look. Tries to go through the middle. Taken. Belle Tire can't clear. Kale keeps this in softly down to Ryan. Ryan ties this up. Gets help from Adams. Ryan thought about going up to Kale. Pulls it right back in. Adams takes it down low. Ryan pulls it off the boards. Ryan drops for Adams. Adams ciphers it through to Kale. Kale sends one through. Blocker down into the corner. Behind the net. Ryan gives chase. Ryan lines him up. Separates him from the puck. Oh, Toysher's going to get a penalty here. Fox to the PK. 1:14 left in the first. 1-0 Fox lead. Mason Hart's with the goal. Ball wins this to Lenny. Lenny kicks it around his feet though, and Belle Tire takes it away. Pink ties him up. In the middle. Shot wide. Mason save. No, it's still loose. Pulled out by Penny. He's got ball with him. Braxton through the middle, over to Easton. Easton down low, throws the brakes on, taken away. Easton still with it on the goal line to Penny. Shoot, scores! Braxton Penny from Eastern Ball, short-handed. Braxton's first of the year. Taya and Kai with Langen and Coops now. Minute 30 left on the PK. Puck pops out to Langen at the red line. Jack rips it in deep. Kai in on the forecheck. Belle Tire throws this up out of play. Whistle. Same forward. Face off to Belle Tire. Ripped around. Coop steps. Pass it back down low. And Taya on the puck. Langen steps. Langen reads this. Picks it off. Langen behind the net. On the goal line. Takes a look. Nothing there. Jack softly to Taya. Taya sends one right down low to Jack. He tries to kick it. He does. Shoot, scores. Jack Langen. Langen from Taya. Now we got Granville, Dillon, Coops, Langen. Still 52 seconds left on the PK. Langen rips this in deep, and that will do it for the period. All right, second period action. Box up 3-0. Hart, Penny, Langen, your goal scorers. 46 seconds left on the PK. Gonna have 7, 8, 9, and 77 out there. Lightfield, Thorrington, Granville, Fink. Box with 2 shorties already. Belle Tire thinks they have the PK. They need one more out there. There we go. There we go. Granville tried to drag that through. Puck in deep on net. Punched over to the corner. Bell with it. Belle Tire D to D behind the net. Granville applies the pressure. We go back. Chipped ahead. Granville takes it away. Over to Fink. Fink in deep. 20 seconds left on the PK for Fox. Goalie plays it behind the net. G goes back. Still got a stick on this. Broke it up a little bit. Through the middle. Just past Dillon's stick. In on Fink. Fink with it. Through the middle. Out of his zone. Belle Tire regroup center ice. Drop it to the D. 5 seconds left on the PK. Shot wide. Back to full strength is Fox. Dillon with the hit. Fink overskates this. Belle Tire still on it. Down low. Tries to drag around Fink. Can't. Puck comes forward to Fox, or to Belle Tire rather. Belle Tire with it behind the net. Fink ties him up. Puck pops free to Belle Tire though. Kale pokes this out. He's off to the races. Just pokes it in deep. Long shift. Gets a change. Henning takes this off the boards. Runs into Kai though. Henning on the pressure. Comes the ball at the point. Ball kicks through the middle. Too far for Henning. Belle Tire takes this. Langen lines him up. Puck down low. Adams. Henning. Through the middle. Hit ball. Drop to Langen. Through the middle. Kai. Down low for ball. Ball takes a look. Drops for Kai. Ryder sets a little pick for Kai. Kai takes a look. Around the world is Kai. Cuts through the middle now. Back door. Just wide for ball. Good look by Kai. Finds Easton on the back door. Kai takes a hit. Chips along. Just too far for Ryder. Behind the goal line. Adams chips the ball. Pops off his stick. Lenny steps, though, right back down to Easton. Easton tried to get one over to Kai. Couldn't. Belle Tire in. Lenny picks this up. Rips through the middle. He's got in Taya. Taya pulls it through to himself. Jake in. Jake harassed. And whistle. Belle Tire still having trouble counting to 5. All right, we're back. Hartz, Teuscher, and Taya. Fink with a shot wide out there with Coops. Up down low on Ryan's stick. Chips along to Hartz. Hartz at the hash mark. Spins around. Drops to Ryan. Ryan up top misses Fink. No icing. Hartz out to play it. Or not Hartz, rather. Martin out to play it. Takes a look. Leaves it for Fink. Fink winds up. Throws the brakes on. Rips one. Hits Hartz. Tape to tape pass by Fink. Springs Hartz. He brings it in the zone. Oh, hits the ref. Right in the helmet. Looks like he's okay. Belle Tire takes this right through the middle. Back check by Teuscher. Freezes up to Coops. Ryan Rhodes pass is picked off with a fortunate bounce right to Fink. Red line deep. Oh, they're going to call that. Ooh, he was about a stride short of the red line. Thornton and Langen, Jay, Penny, Lakefield. Penny wins this clean to Langen. Off the glass. Design play for Dill. Still stick left. Just can't. They needed a few more feet. Puck through the middle. Chip to Belle Tire. Tail pokes this way right to Langen. Langen flips it in deep. Day gives chase. Day on him. Ties it up. Gets help from Penny and Lakefield. Lakefield with it. Dances through. Dylan pokes to himself. Backhander. Oh, he had Penny on the back door. Rolling puck. Puck comes up to Kale at the point. Backhands one along for Day behind the net. Day tied up. Puck comes to him. He's got someone in the middle. Oh, Penny. Good save by the goalie. Really good save by the Belle Tire goalie. Good look there from Fox. Penny with one right at the front door. Good puck movement from Fox. Braxton's going to want that one back. Ryan, I hope you didn't see that. Ball with the draw. Granville, hard on the puck. That's off Adams. Stick to Lenny out of the zone. Lenny backhands one deep. Fox back onside. Granville, or rather, Ryder and Granville hard after it. Puck takes a weird carom out of the zone to Henning. Henning red line in deep. Fox checks up. Granville hard after it. Puck up in the air. Now it's out of the zone. Adams turns him over. He's got ball and Granville. 3-on-2. Over the ball. Through the middle. Hits Fink back door. Fink shot. Oh, just wide. Rolling puck. He couldn't get everything on it. Ball gives Fink another one. Fink sends one. Oh, shot pass to Adams. He just between his feet. Couldn't get a good whack at it. Ball down for Granville. It's turned over by Belle Tire. They throw this out of the zone. Icing arm is not up. Henning will win this. Lenny to Granville. To Adams. To Teuscher. Teuscher walks in. Top of the circle. Shot. Bouncing puck. Covered. $11:33 left in the period. Teuscher, Molyneux, and Taya, Langen, Coops. Face off to Belle Tire. They take this behind their net. Chips. Kai cuts this off. Red line to Ryan. Ryan drags this in. Gives one back to Kai. Shoots. Scores. Nice little give and go by Kai. Ryan feathers the pass right through back to him. Kai reaches behind him, pulls it to his forehand, buries it. Same five. And Taya moves this forward. Kai picks it up in front of the Fox bench. Backhands one deep. Gives chase. Lump right to Ryan. He shoots just over the net. Big rebound pops out to Langen. Ryan switches with him. Sends it in deep. And Taya, Kai calling for it. Taya can't gather it. Turned over. Coops with the swift stick lift. Steal. Puck in deep. Bounces over Belle Tire stick. Near side. Kai applies pressure. Gets by him. Coops lines him up. Puts him down. Gets help from Braxton. Puck pops free to Belle Tire on the goal line. Shot. Mason with the save. Mason tested there. Slides over. Flashes the glove. Gets just enough to keep it out of the net. Pounces on it. Parks, Lakefield, Day, Fink, Thorrington. 10:30 left. Second period. Lakefield wins this deep for Kale. Kale to Day. Day's got Dylan far side. Can't get it to him. Puck bounces back to Fink. Fink takes a look. He gets the red line. He just puts this in deep. Puck bounces out in front of the Belle Tire goalie. Hart's on the forecheck. Creates a turnover. Centers one. Belle Tire gets there first. Dylan turns him over. Puck pops free to Fink. Fink just rips this in deep. Fox checks up. Belle Tire far side corner with it. Off the boards, Dylan takes this away. He spins it in deep. 10 minutes left. Belle Tire can't get that out. Hits Day. Goes right back in the corner. Belle Tire right up through the middle. Dangerous play. Kale pokes this away. Kale still has that poked off his stick. Belle Tire just ices this down. Dylan might beat it out, though. Icing's waved off Dylan. First one there. In his feet, Dylan can't find it. Leaves it for Fink. Through the middle. Kale's going to skate into this. Over to Fink. Fink rims in deep. Fox gets the change. Cut off by Lang. Nope, ball. Over to Henning. Henning, goal line shot. Loose. Still loose. Belle Tire ices this down again. That's not going to make it, though. Lang will pick it up. Heads right up to Ball. Ball drops for Adams and goes to the net. Adams sends one through, scores. Might get an ice cut now. Looks like we might be headed towards that. Yep. Gonna cut the ice here. 8:55 left, second period. All right, welcome back to second half action here. 8:55 remains in the second period. Box ahead, 5-0. Goal scorers are Hartz, Penny, Langen in the first period, Molyneux, and Adams in the second period. 5-0 lead. Thinking Coops, Teuscher, Hartz, and Taya. And Martin still in net. Face off, won by Belle Tire. To the deep. Near side. Chip. Coops with the hit. Pucks in deep. Mason sets this up. Rims it around. For Hartz. Hartz backs it up in the air. Ryan moves it along. Puck turned over to Belle Tire. Ryan with a stick lift takes it away. And Tay kicks it ahead to himself, then to Teuscher. Teuscher slides one. That's going to be not outside. Poked away by Belle Tire. Off the glass. Coops with another hit. Yank on it. Dropped it. Turned over to Belle Tire. Coops. Stick lift takes this away. Our side, Hartz. Hartz in with a lot of space. Drops for Teuscher. Shot. Goalie fights this off. Hartz. Oh, Hartz had a backdoor tap and he couldn't find it. Langen. Ryan. Shot. Loose. Ice down by Bell. Langen and Thornton stay. Kai, Easton, Ryder come out. Face off. Dale can't get there. Langen's going to pick this up by Mason. Swipes it around for Adams. Adams ahead for Kale. Kale pokes it ahead for Kai. Joins the rush. Kale and Easton. Easton. Kale! Oh, couldn't find it. Poked away by Adams. Adams tries to send one through. Langen steps. He's not going to get there. Belle Tire pokes it around. Kale with a hit freezes up. Langen takes it away. Langen chips it to Kai. Kai rides around the boards on him. Now Easton with it. Easton drags around to Kale. Kale tries to get one through. Kai picks it up. Kai drags around one. Drags to himself. Drags it through. Kai saved. Still on Kai's stick. Rips it down deep. Belle Tire picks this up in the corner. Langen gets a good stick on this. Breaks it up. Henning runs into a Belle Tire player, and that's moved in deep. Martin out to play it. Backhands on the long for Kai. Long shift for Kai. Swipes it ahead for Penny. Penny through the contact. In deep. Drops to Adams. Turned over. Puck moves along. Lenny through the hands here. Gets by him, though. 2-on-1 on Fink. Shot. Mason shoulders that off into the corner. Fink gets the skate on this. Moved up the boards. Penny thought about gloving it down. Let it go wide. Day ties this up in front of the Belle Tire bench. Gets help from Penny. Day wins it D side to Fink. Fink can't get this out. Penny does, though. Belle Tire with it. Pass connects near side. Shot from the blue line. Easy glove save. Face off one by Belle Tire. Up to the point. Shot blocked by Fink. Fink off to the races. Gets there. Has his stick tied up, though. Puck behind the goal line with Fink. Got Penny in front. Couldn't get control of it to get it to him. Slides it up to Coops. Coops from the blue line. Shot. Batted up in the air. Belle Tire comes away with it. Center ice. Moves through the middle now. Regroups. Through the middle. In. Coops blocks this shot. Puck comes to the point. Gillen skates into it. Gillen backhands one along for Granville. Granville takes a look. Backhands one along for Hartz. Hart skates into it, throws the brakes on. Nobody with him. Hart's just backhands this in deep. Rest of Fox changes. Dylan. Oh, Dylan lost a blade behind the play. He's not hurt, just lost a blade. Coach Key would get him squared away on the bench. We'll see Dylan back out shortly. Tucked one by Ryan to Intea. Jake into the corner, through the middle, has Hart's, drags around one, slides it to Ryan, backdoor. Oh, it's still loose in the crease. No idea where it is. Hart's strong on that puck, gets it down to Ryan. Ryan flipped up in the air, over Hart's, over Coops. Good talk by Langen. Langen picks this up, backhands to Hart's. Hart's turns. Hart's through a lot of contact. Ryan on it. Ryan throws the brakes on, takes a look. Sends one through, just wide. Langen through the door. Yeah, right now it's going to be the other one. It's going to be a good one. Angie, that's on your kid. He didn't have the door secure. Same five. Face off one by Belle Tire. D to D. Down low, Ryan waits him out and scores. Paul, Adams, Kai, Langen, Coops. Puck in the zone. Adams after it. Gets there first. Drags around, it's taken away. Belle Tire just tries to get this past Langen. Coops switches with him. Takes the puck in the corner. Langen ties him up. All in to help. Puck pop free to Coops. Coops accelerates. Far side, drops it for Kai. Kai takes a look. Nothing there. Tosses one down. Glove down by Belle Tire. In the zone, onside. Coops ties him up. Up behind the net for Kai. Kai accelerates far side. Takes a look. Backhand chip out of the zone. Belle Tire takes this. D to D. Through the middle, connects. Poked away by Coops. Right on the blue line. Kai ran off that puck. Belle Tire with it now. D to D. Connects through the middle. Kale pokes this away. Puck down low to Coops. Coops tries to rip one up. Cut off by Belle Tire here at the red line. Intercepted by Kai. Kai to ball. Ball through the feet. Kai on it. Kai to the middle. In. Shot. It's a stick. Goes wide. Kai with it. Backhands one to Adams. A little too far. Poked in the corner by Belle Tire. Belle Tire tries to get this down. Kale's going to be the first one there. No icing. Kale soft chip ahead. It's Penny. Penny in. Penny around. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Day with a swipe goes wide. Granville rimmed up the boards. Kale cuts this off. Chips one down for Penny. Penny back to Kale. Kale shoots. He scores! Kale and Penny with a two-man game. That two, I know, 2 in 3 games. Holy. It took them 50 games to do that last year. Hoisher and Taya, Hart, Fink, Coops. Coops to Fink. Fink with the pump fake over to Coops. That's got to get through. Fortuitous bounce there. Puck in the corner. Belle Tire with it. Poked off his stick. That's out of the zone. Yep. Oh, it hits Antea. Good find by Teuscher. Antea in by himself. Shoot, scores! Great breakout pass by Ryan Teuscher. Antea finishes the job back of the net. Now Fox is starting to roll. That's 2 and 25 seconds for Fox. I've been forgetting to put him on the board. That is 8-0 lead now. Fox. Puck turned over off the draw. Hits Langen, kicks it ahead to Hartz. Hartz back hands one too far for Teuscher. Puck chipped in deep by Belle Tire. Langen will be the first one there in the corner. Takes a look. He's tied up. Kicks free to Lenny. Lenny, Hartz, Antea. Antea has Ryan with him. See if he returns the favor here. Just off Ryan's backhand. Ryan and Antea. Ryan chips along to Jake. Jake tries to get one up to Langen, cut off. Langen backs this down, though, keeps it in the zone. Langen walks down low in the slot. Over to Ryan. Ryan tries to chip around. Careful, Ryan. That stick day up. We're going to get a call here on Teuscher. Hook. He got his stick in the hands. Ryan Teuscher to the box for a hook. Fox back to the PK. Minute 28 left. Gonna have Fink and Thornton with Day and Lakefield. Number 2 serving 2 minutes here. Dill in to take the draw. Tries to win this forward, it does. Kale and Day skate into it. Day kicks it out of the zone. Gets it most of the way out, or at least to the red line. Belle Tire with it. Connects near side. Red line and hits Kale. Punches it right out. That's offsides. Yep. Kale picks this up, throws it off the boards. Not far enough. Belle Tire has to regroup out of the zone. Day all over him. Gets a stick on this. Fink sends the length of the ice. Belle Tire looks to break out near side. In deep. Coops. Big bounce out. Holy smoke. Costa reads it well. Ties it up. Fink now in the join. Costa keeps this tied up. 30 seconds left in the period. Fink wins this free to Lakefield. Takes it behind Mason. Airmails it down the ice. On net. Not on net. Doesn't matter. Goalie keeps wanting an icing call, but not going to get one on the PK here. Near side. Bell brings this in. Easton lines him up. Easton takes him off the puck. Chipped in by Fox. That will do it for the period. Granville gives chase, but the clock is going to expire on him. End of 2, Fox up 8-0. Hartz, Penny, Langen, Molyneux, Adams, Teuscher, Thornton, and Taya. 8 different goal scorers in this game. All right, 32 seconds left in Toys's penalty. We'll start with Granville and Ball with Langen and Henning. Chipped around Lenny. Ball picks him up. Rockets one out of there. You get a lot of oohs from the Fox bench on that. Belle Tire around their neck. Turned over. Oh, Granville got enough of it. Ball gets the rest of it. Shoots. Oh, off the blocker. Granville seals him off. Langen supports. Turns him away. In Lenny's feet. Lenny picks this up. Backhands one a little out of his own. Fox back to full strength now. Langen takes this up ice. Feathers one through to Hartz. Hartz can't control it, but Granville picks him up. Ran off the puck. Still in the zone, though. Toysher, Granville in the slot. Shoots! Oh! Puck popped out through the middle. Langen will get that puck from Fink and then move it right to Toysher. Toysher walks in. He shoots. Explodes a stick off the defenseman of Belle Tire. Ties him up. Belle Tire with it now. They look to escape. Chipped around Kale. Fink picks him up. Shot. Goes wide. Fink without a stick. Kale over to pick him up. Kale gets help from Ryan. Ryan pulls this out. Rips it back for Fink. Mason lets him know to wheel. Fink can't get this through to Adams. Cut off by Belle Tire. Adams gets a stick on this. Fink gathers below the goal line. Over to Hartz. Hartz off the boards. Too far for Kale, but Adams skates into it. Penny has Kale. Penny goes, powers around, shoots. Save. Kale gets a swipe at it. Goalie covers. Sorry about that. Forgot to hit start. 15:05. Penny stays. The rest of Fox changes. Penny, Molyneux, and Taya, Coops, Henning. Penny wins this right up to Costa. Costa walks the blue line, takes a look, rips one through, glove save. Well, running clock here, my fault. Let me see if I can get the time on. Molyneux chips this up to Coops. Shot goes around the boards. Big bounce out right to Belle Tire. Tries to chip around Lenny. Gets support from Kai. Mason lets him know where to go with it. Oh, Costa blows the tire. Goes into the corner. Back up, though. Puck on his stick. Off the glass. He's got Kai. Kai in behind the D. Shoots. Good stick by the Belle Tire defenseman. And Taya in the middle wants the puck. Kai can't get it there. Side of the net. Back in the corner now. Belle Tire with this. Penny takes it away. Penny, reverse hit. Penny just bats this in deep. Puck down low. Taya overskates this. Gets it right back up. Taya, one hand on the stick, goes wide. Tied up. Gets support from Kai. Taya slides it up to Langen. Langen walks the blue line over to Kale. Kale sends one through. Tip just wide. Puck is, I thought it got sent all the way down. Through Taya from Langen. Couldn't find it off. Kale can't keep this in, but Ballsy picks him up. Ball to Antaya. Antaya to Molyneux. Kai enters the zone with some help from Langen. Belle Tire tries to chip around Jack. Can't. Jack takes this away. Skates into it. Gets help from Ball. Jack and Ball. Kale takes this away on the goal line. Puts it back in the corner. Down low. Through the middle. Side of the net. Taken by Langen. Langen flips this out. Glove down. Moved in deep. That's going to be an offside. Yep. Dang it. I keep forgetting to not stop the clock. What's going wrong with that? Takes off. Fink. Coops. Coops. Oh, too far for Dill. Takes off. One by ball. Right ahead to Day. Day to Lightfield. Day drives the net. Lightfield gives it back. Day. Oh, put one on that. Goalie makes the save, though. I think. Not from the first trip. Ball. Lightfield. Day. Coops. Fink. Draw one by Belle Tire. Ripped around. Fink steps. Makes the hit. Takes the puck. Lightfield. Backhanded. Taken away. Comes it right back to him. Pulls it out between his own feet. Still with it. At the hash mark. Do the contact. Dill takes a look. Dylan's still looking for his first of the year. Might come right here. He shoots just wide. Coops behind the net with it. Back to the top to Fink. Fink sends one through. No tip. Goes wide. Ball picks it up. Ball in the corner. Ball has that knocked off his stick. Dylan can't block it down. Ref does, though. Right to Fink. Fink pitches it deep. Belle Tire with it. Our side, rather near side, doesn't connect. Icing. Henning and Langen, Arts, Toyster, Granville. Face off to Henning. In his feet, takes a look. Reverses out. Still with it on the goal line. Looks up for Hartz. Can't get to him. Pitch through the middle. Almost connects for Bell there. That hits Hartz. Right to Ryan. In deep. Granville ties this up. Waits for help. Mason Hartz pokes it along. Jackson be the first one there. Drags it around. Side of the net. Spin shot. Scores! Jack Granville with his first of the season. 9 goal by number 9. 9th different score of the morning. Yeah. 9th different one. That's insane. Face off. Intea takes a look. Gets it to Fink. Fink over to Kale. Kale sends one through. I don't think it quite made it all the way through. Fink on his horse. He's not going to get there. Picks it up at his own half mark. Takes a look. Over to Kale. Kale backhands one along for Adams. Adams to Penny. Got a breakout here by Fox. Penny throws the brakes on. Cuts to the middle. Just overskates the puck. Gets it to Ryder, though. Adams takes a look. Adams, double teamed here. Puck pops to Penny. Got Tay in the middle. Penny drives. Can't find it. Penny with the stick lift. Pulls it away. Takes a look. Found a Belle Tire stick in the middle. Looking for Adams. Adams over to Kale. That's going to go up into the bench. Just need Liam to score the next goal. 10th goal by the number 10. Don't need to stop the clock there. Henning on it. Drops for Dylan. It's going to get out of the zone. Dylan regroups it. Takes a look. Thought about cutting up the middle. Goes near side. Dill Through a lot of contact. It does drag it through. Now it's taken by Belle Tire. Liam finds Dylan. Dylan walks in. Gives it over to Kai. Kai behind the net. Dylan can't find it. Day swipes at it. Doesn't get there. Coops is going to step into this one, though. Coops evades. Tries to find Kai far side. Doesn't get through. Coops keeps it in there. Coops walks in. Coops shoots. That's off the goalie's shoulder. Rims near side. Henning slows this down near side. Kai with it, D side. Kai takes a look. Through the middle, that's going to get up. Oh, nice play by Liam Day. Tips it to Dylan. Dylan in. Dylan shoots. Goalie saves. Not covered. Day with it, side of the net. Chip guy Langen. Dill keeps it. Back into deep. Liam gets a piece of this. Kale moves it in deep. Puck rims around to Langen. Langen bats it down for Kai. Kai turns the corner. Takes a look. He shoots. That's going to get blocked up into the netting and out of play. Ball, Adams, Hartz, Thornton, Langen. Ball wins this. Hart's on it at the dot. To the middle ball. Good save. Goalie shuts the door on Easton at the doorstep. Puck wide. Kale takes this away. Puts it behind the net. Adams on it now. Ball and Hart's. Marquette connection. Ball goes wide. Drive. Shoots. Save. Kicked wide. It's on the doorstep. Might get Hartz is going to go here. Like Fox is going to go to the PK. Mason Hartz rough. And Taya and Penny over the boards. Langen and Thornton stay. Running clock. That means Hart's penalty is already running. Face off to Langen. Reverses course. Bats it ahead to Penny. Doesn't get it out. Comes right back into his feet, though. Still on his feet. Langen steps. Jake takes care of it. Goalie out to play it. Goes right between the wickets. Penny picks it up. Penny's got a tan front. Shoots just through the crease. Backhanded along, and Taya keeps this in. And Taya in 1-on-3. Powers behind the net. 1:10 left on the Fox PK here. Kale takes it. Oh. Mason with the save. Mason with another save. Both free. Kale to the box for a trip. Fox plays 5-on-3. Coops, Fink, and Teuscher. Coops on it. Off the glass, out of his own. 10 seconds left on Hart's penalty. Hart's out of the box now. Dylan off for him. Puck sent in deep. Mason sets it up for Fink. Off the boards, not out. Easy save for Mason there. Coops off the glass. That's got to get a bounce, and it won't. Shot wide. Mason sucks this up. 154 left. Kai Granville. Lenny Langen. Jack with the puck, moves it behind the net for the other Jack. Langen with it. That's not going to get out. Tipped into the corner. Henning gets chased. Henning with the hit. Granville with it. Off the boards to Kai. Kai overskates it, but he gets it out of the zone anyways. 30 seconds left in the PK. Granville gets a stick on this. Jack over to Kai. Oh, taken away. Langen steps. That gets around him. 3-on-1. Kai on the back check, though. Granville, even though Kai's going to not go here. Jack picks him up with Jack Langen. Thrown out of the zone. Hits a Belle Tire player back into the zone. Granville picks this up. Even strength now. Langen near side. Pitches this up. Icing. That will pretty much do it. We'll probably get another puck drop and see you later. Fox back this afternoon, and rather this evening, playing the MHA Black team. Look to move to 4-0 on the weekend. Coops, the glass. Adams chips it out for Ball. Ball hard on the back check, or forecheck rather. Turns him over. Gets help from Day. Day pops it to Ball. Ball back to Day. Day walks in. Can he find one late? Covered. And with that, Fox will move to 3-0 on the weekend. Martin with the shutout.